Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my closeout for December. Basically, I'm just going to unstuff all of this, count it up, and figure out what my next step is. I'm so excited to do this. Welcome to 2026. I think I put my first video up Friday last night. I'm going to put this out on Saturday, I think, because I don't think I'm going to have a Saturday video for the time being. I might have a couple pop-up videos here and there. But yeah, just trying a few new things. At some point, I'm going to try a new intro. I think I probably tried one last night. I don't know. I'm just trying to mix things up a bit, but let's get into this. And there's one here that you can't see that was, I mean, there's so much here. And I'm going to enjoy every second of this. So this might be a long video because I might take my time because I know I usually hop in and I rush really fast because I just want to know. But I know I'm not going to have this much money going forward. So I'm just going to enjoy this and soak it all up and see what all my hard work for December. And a lot of this is quarterly and some of it is even longer than that. So let's see what we have and we'll kind of go from there. So I'm going to move these off to the side and then I'm going to have everything kind of piled in the middle. And then I have 3 different cash trays. I usually do my black cash tray for debt, but I don't have debt. I have a little bit that's kind of starting back in my business. So all of my debt stuff will be going to prevent debt for my business. Yeah, so it's still going to be used for that. And then we'll see what else I need. I know I have some holiday Christmas stuff in here, and I might have a few that go to specific things. Otherwise, it's just going to be a big old pile of money that I get to budget out for January. So that's pretty exciting for my sinking funds and all that. So, all right, let's just jump in. I might fast forward while I'm dumping everything and maybe even a little bit of the counting. We'll see because there's a lot here. So, all right, I'll be back. Okay, the 2 bags are unstuffed and there's a paper clip with no guts. So that makes me a little worried about how this is going to go, but we'll figure it out. All right, so 2 bags off to the side. I know I'm going to start with what I know is going to be debt because that is all of this. I keep calling it debt, but technically it's, I guess I'll say prevent debt or business because I have my business license, website. Holy cow. Oh my God, this is going to be my best. This is going to be my best month yet. I mean, look at this. This is a little crazy. But the good crazy. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take all these challenges out because these are my to prevent debt. All right, I'm just going to go with one of my little drawers for the paper clips. Okay. God, I wish I remembered where I wanted all of this stuff to go. Oh, okay. I know I said I was going to start over there, but I'm not doing that. Okay. If it doesn't have a particular, nothing's coming to mind, I'm going to put it over here for my randomizer. If it's going somewhere specific, I'll put it in this little one. And if I think it goes to debt or whatever, I'll put it over here. Oh my goodness, I don't remember. I'm going to use that again. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can sit here in silence. This is crazy. I just, I mean, and I'm, like I said, I'm rushing. Slow down. Like I said, funds have changed since I lost my job in November. I am still kind of looking for a new job, but I'm also seeing if I can make YouTube and my side business my job, because this is what I would really like to be doing. I love to be home. I love to create. I love doing YouTube videos. I love my members. I love this. This truly brings me joy, and it can tell it's my passion because I do it from 7 a.m. till 11 p.m. and don't care. Okay, I think Friends always goes to debt. Wonder if that was my paper clip that I was missing. Where was my Disney waffles? I don't remember. We're just mixing it up. Oh, I didn't unstuff my fall? Okay, well, that's going to go to Christmas or holidays. Oh my gosh. Merry Aussie Christmas box. That's Christmas. Craft Co budgets. We got some gingerbread. We'll do randomizer. Christmas calories don't count. No, they don't. That was from our minis. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chip away. We have some big ones in here. Chip away. What did I? $308. I could do a lot of damage with that. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on some of the big ones. $62 from Danny's Bingo. That was in my live. Randomizer. It's Hallmark season. Yes, it is. It's always Hallmark season. Oh, my group plays. My Thursday group save. I need to put that back in my binder. I'll do the randomizer for that one. I've only been able to catch a few videos because I'm filming this New Year's Day, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do my Friday video, and I have to record that either tonight or tomorrow morning to get it up tomorrow night. So I need to get my act together. But Coco, like rehabbing Coco, fireworks last night. I have not been able to get nearly as much stuff done as I had hoped. So yeah, I am behind, but I'm not worrying about it. Like I was worrying about it before, but now I'm kind of like, I'm putting the pressure on myself so I can take the pressure off myself. Right? Right. Christmas. I circled it so I'd remember, which is good because we did a little bit of shopping after Christmas for some people. Oh my goodness. This was my minis. All my minis, my ho-ho-hoing. I don't know where that's going to go yet. Okay. I ho-hoed through my minis all month long. Okay, my little Harry Potter Would You Rather. I'm going to put this into here, and then I might do the other scratch in my lives on Thursday. So I'm going to put that over there. Oh, these are all my minis that I completed. Look at all these that I completed in December for ho-ho-hoing through my minis. I think there were 68 of them. I wrote the number down somewhere, but that's amazing. My pile of completed challenges is crazy. I guess I can take this off because And I really want to read like every person's name, but I'm trying not to do that. Oh, my $103 for doodles because I can't add. Oh, Saturday Night Live with Judy. This was the whole year. So my doodles was a long time. I don't think I wrote when I started. I don't know where I want that to go yet. Happy fall, y'all. It doesn't say y'all, but it should. Holy oh, pet emergency. Okay. I was like, what? Okay, calm down. My map of America. Oh, oh my God, I took the gummy bear off by accident. Mama B, don't look. It's okay, I'll fix him. That's what a glue gun's for. I have glue gun. I have glue gun. I have a glue gun and I will use it. Learn and Save Map of America. Why did I not write them out on here? It was like $444 because it was, holy cow. All of the otter reindeer. It looks like it's Christmas because it is, but it was in my Friday. So I'm going to put that into my randomizer. Look, Canadian Finance Journey. This was the whole year. I don't know what to do with these. I have travel and anniversary trip. I don't know. I'm going to put this to the side over here. That might go into travel because I do have a couple more trips this year. My nephew got engaged. So I will be going to Michigan in August and then again in October. Yay. But I haven't been out there to see their new house and they've been emergency fund $300. So that's specific. So they've been in this house for a while. So I'm very excited to be able to go and see them twice. All right. Princess Roll and Save. I'm going to do those again. Put that over here. Dawn's adorable little mug that I got to color in candy canes. Put that here. Oh, these are my travel ones that I finished. Because I wanted to add the amounts to, I don't even have my book. All right, I'll finish unstuffing everything. And then usually my group stuff goes to Deb. I am a dog mom and I love every second of it, even if they've had surgery and I have to carry them everywhere. And it's raining for 24 hours and fireworks and she won't go to the bathroom. I will still do it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sip Stories Savings Box. Thanksgiving dinner. I think this is still going to go into my randomizer. Oh my gosh. I've never had this much money in my randomizer. Air Force Shut the Box. Andrew's Living Her Best Life. Fall into November. Do randomizer. Okay. I think I have a new one of those, so I don't think I need to save that. Weeks. Make some room, make some room. All right. When I was editing, I'm like, that's the tiniest little weird note I've ever left. Okay, so this is debt, and this is randomizer. Crazy. All right. And then this is specific. All right. I think I'm going to do Saturday Night Live with Judy. I think I'm going to do that. It says travel. I'm going to put 110 in randomizer and 150 in debt. Okay. Learn and Save Map of America. This is one of mine. I saved $444. Let's do 200 in randomizer and 244 in debt. This is going to really set myself up to have maybe a profitable year in Budget Your Life. That would be awesome. But I am working really hard on using what I have. Last year was a huge R&D, research and development. I bought so much stuff to try a bunch of different things. So I'm hoping this year I just kind of focus on what I've already purchased and then just rebuy whatever I need to continue on with what's working. So I hope this really sets me up for success this year. I think it will. And then this is Chip Away, and it was $308. So I'm going to put 100 over there and 208 in randomizer. And then this one is really just going to go to fund some of my sinking funds that really, really need the help because I'm not able to stuff it every month like normal because of said job loss from November. You know what? I really want to do this in a left, right, center because I decided that's what I wanted to do when I started my snowing into January with my minis, whatever the working title is. At the end of that video, that's what I decided I wanted to do with January's money. But since I have this money right here, I might do that with this one because how fun would that be? There's a 50 in there. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let's save that for January. Let's continue setting myself up for success. That's 140. And then my last one is this little Sips and Stories savings box from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. That was super fun to do. And let's do 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80. We'll do 80 in debt and 60 in randomizer. All right. So we have debt and randomizer figured out. So now I am going to sort between Christmas and then if there's something else. And then once I have it sorted, I will get my book that I need to write stuff in. Oop, there's more savings challenges over here. So this is Christmas is up front. Christmas is up front. This is fall, but I think it's still going to go. I don't know where that's going to go. All right, Christmas. We did really well with Christmas in December. So, but we also did, like I said, a little bit of spending. So Christmas. And then this was emergency fund. This might, actually, these two might go to pet emergency, which is great because Coco's surgery, I think with this amount, this will be the difference of what we get back from our pet insurance. So that's amazing. So, and then this one I was going to put into my self-care. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60, $70. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'll leave that there. And then this will be all dog emergency. So Christmas, dog emergency, self-care, and I think I'm just going to put my fall challenge into just Christmas because then I'll just, whatever I used for Christmas, I'll obviously take out, pay my credit card, but then everything else will just be divvied up to holidays coming up or gifts or something like that, which will be nice. And I don't have my laminator here, so I can't laminate my bills. Oh, that's funny. I should have unstuffed this in a live where I could have laminated it. I love it when I was laminating during a live because people would come on and be like, is she laminating money? I was like, just in cardstock, just so it flattens out. It works really well. And then is this my last one? Yes. Oh my goodness. Had to triple check. All right, so now we have everything figured out. So now I will get my notebook. Let's just take a moment. Oh my goodness, I almost knocked over my dice tower that is precariously sitting on top of my coin bank. This is all what I finished. Granted, some of these were year-long challenges. Some of these were quarter-long challenges. Some were used with quarters or saved with quarters. Wow. This is amazing. Enjoying the moment. I'm enjoying the moment. Probably going to do that one again. Okay, so all my little piles of stuff. Oh, should I add up my travel? I guess I'll put my empty travels there so we can figure it out. Okay. We did fill up my paper clips, so that's cool. Let's put that away. Oops, wrong way. All right. Okay, so November was $6,572, which crazy. I don't even know why. Did we ever figure out why? Oh, because I finished really big car insurance ones because the 52-week, the 1K emergency fund was $2,500. That's right. So I finished huge challenges, year-long challenges. All right, finished them early. All right, so we have December 2025. I'm going to do the travel first because I don't have cash with that. Oh my gosh. I just had my calculator. You think I buried it, I think. Yep. Okay. Okay, so travel ones we finished this month. 419, 280, 40, 50, and 50. Wow. Just in travel, 839. And if you know, Travel More and Let's Go took me forever. Okay. Travel is $839. $839. I'm going to put a check mark next to it. You can't see what I'm doing because my desk is large, but oh my gosh. I'm going to have to move all these somewhere else. Now I can add these to it. Okay. All right, so travel is done. I'm going to do, you can't see anything. It's time to rearrange. All right, so now we'll do self-care. And that was $70. And then pet emergency. We have $260. Of course, I have more paper clips. This was $300. And then 1,200. Why do I keep wanting to write it there? 1,260. Wow. 1,820 for pet emergency, which I think is going to be, her surgery was over $4,000. And Babe has 1,200 saved, and then I'm adding 1,800. So that's so that's 3,000. Okay, so we should be ahead. We should be able to have money in the pet emergency after this, because I think we'll get money back from the pet insurance, and that will cover what he spent, and then we'll be able to leave hopefully some of mine in the high yield savings account for future savings. So now I'm going to add this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 18, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 18, 20. Yeah, that's right. I think. Oh my gosh, I got frazzled at that number. That's a large number. Yep, 320. Okay. All right, so that's our pet insurance. $18.20. Okay. Oh my God. And then Christmas is ginormous. Okay. This is where sticky notes would be really cool. But I put them all on my other desk because I'm sneezing. This is why I got that weird sticky thing. Okay, so this is self-care. I'm just going to make stuffing really easy next time. And then this is, we use this pretty snowflake paper cookie paper clip thing. Okay, and this was pet emergency. $18.20. I should write 70 on here. All right, so those can be stuffed later. So now I'm going to sort this, count it, and I might fast forward through that. Okay, we have Christmas sorted. This is probably the most I've ever saved for Christmas in my entire life. And we saved for a good bit before this and had stuff saved, but like I said, we did a little bit more post-Christmas, so God, if I only knew where my sort quick was. This is like next best thing to sort quick. Lotion from Autumn, Restoration by Autumn. It smells so good. Okay. Wow, $675. Yay for Christmas box challenges. Holy cow. $675 for Christmas. That is amazing. All right, so now I'm just going to get this one out of the way. I'm going to add my little, so this I'll be stuffing at a later time. That might be a member video, not sure. And if you don't know, I do have a membership on my channel. I have 3 tiers. I am getting better at getting all the little things out for my BFFs, which you get a free savings challenge every other month. And January is a new month. So I'm excited. They're already printed. I'm just cutting them and then I'll get them mailed to you guys. Love you, members. Okay, so we are done with that. So now we're going to work on our debt slash biz. I guess I'll put that. So I am going to do the same thing. I'm going to put this off to the side and then I will sort the money. Oh my God, I all of a sudden have more paper clips and clips. Okay. Then I will sort the money and we will count it up and see how much I'm going to set myself up for success. How crooked have we been this whole time? Should I come down a little closer? Okay. I think it's because one of my little screws on my little thingamajig up here is it's either loose or it fell off. So I think you're a little like, eh. Okay, sort and count. Amazing. Okay. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. I just feel like I sound like a broken record. This system, having fun, saving money is truly a game changer for me, has really changed my mindset on money, how I approach saving, how I approach spending. I never in a million years thought I could set myself up for so much success by doing this. Because, I mean, we haven't even touched this behemoth over here. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I am going to count this up and I will be right back. Holy crap. $2,551 would have been an extra debt payment, but it's now going to prevent debt in my business so I can really have a fresh start. Oh my gosh. I love cash stuffing. I love budgeting. I love saving. I love spending. I love all the things. $2,551 written in the book, which makes it real. Wow. Okay, I need a moment. I'll be back. I realized that sounded very dramatic. I need a second. But I really did. I needed a moment to like try to process that. And my Coke Zero was on the other side of the room, which epic fail on my part during such a big video. Big meaning time and big meaning like this is such a big deal for me. Okay. Well, that's amazing. And I just want to thank you guys for being in my corner and supporting me throughout all of this. You guys have truly given me confidence, just support, friendship, just there's so many things. So I hope that this video finds whoever it needs to find and just give you hope, motivation, maybe a laugh or two, and just try it when you're ready. And if you weren't ready last year, maybe you're ready this year. And just because you didn't do it once, do it, try again. Always keep trying. Oh my gosh. Just going to move that out of the way. We're not done. We are not done, which I would be thrilled if we were done at that number. I would be thrilled at travel at 8:39, but here we are. This is crazy. And this is going to help set me up for my sinking funds that I would normally stuff with, my savings or with my paycheck, but I don't have one of those. So this means a lot. This really is comforting. This adds security. Security is one of my number one things. So this is making me have all the feels because this makes me feel very good and happy. So I am going to sort all this money. So I'm just going to make money stacks. Ooh, hashtag money stacks. Oh my gosh, that's a new hashtag I want to get behind. Okay. Oh my God, you can't even see all the money stacks. Yeah. I don't want to break my thingamajig. Okay, my camera mount. All right. So let's sort. Maybe I can talk and sort. So Coco's doing well. She is sedated pretty much all the time now because she can't really should be moving her leg too much because it's healing. But it does need to move. It's so weird. They're like, yeah, you got this. I'm like, do I though? I feel like I should have more instructions on how I take care of her, but I basically keep her in a playpen. I am getting all my motherly feels through this process, like lifting up my child, putting her in a playpen. It is all the things I never had as not being a mom. I'm getting all of that this week. So, Fireworks did not help last night, but she was medicated enough that she was kind of kept docile a little bit. She still kind of knew what was going on. Jake was losing his ever-loving mind because he loves anything with like sparks, or like Babe has a, I don't know, it's a grinder of some kind. I don't know. It's a thing. And whenever he uses it, Jake hears it and he will run to him because he likes looking at all the little sparks. God, I wish I knew what that was, because that would probably make this story a little bit more interesting. But so he loves to look at them. And Babe had built him a ramp. If I have a picture of the ramp. So Jake runs out, stands on the ramp, and like we have basically a 360 view of all the valley around us. That's not quite true because there's houses in the way and mountains in the way, but you do see a huge part of Vegas. And I mean, everywhere is setting off fireworks from like 5 p.m. till I think they ended about 1:30 last night. And it was raining, like complete raining, cloudy, overcast. So it was much less than it normally is. Thank God. Because I don't think I would have been able to handle. And then poor Phoenix just is a quiet little dude. He was not happy, but he ended up kind of coming over to me and curling up next to me, which, you know, again, all my motherly feels happened last night. So that was good. But yeah, Coco's doing pretty good. She goes back in a week and a half or so to get her sutures looked at. She's tolerating the cone. Silly cone. She's tolerating the cone way better than I thought she would. But again, we are keeping her pretty sedated because they want to keep her calm so she's not running around on her leg, because that will obviously cause further issues. And we don't want anything happening to the other leg. So yeah, this is just going to be a fun 8 weeks. Fun. Not as much fun as counting money, but still fun. All right. I don't know if you can hear the weird noise behind me, but I guess it's my security panel telling me something's sensor is something. Okay. I will pay attention to that in a minute. And my battery on my phone is low. Just trying to make this really exciting. Watch the battery cut out right at the end and I'll be like, no. But luckily I have one of these little handy dandy. I can see when the video ends or cuts out. Dream. Love that thing. Let's see. Nope. I don't know why I keep getting the 5s and 20s like interchanged. Okay. So how is your New Year's? How was your closeout of December? How are you doing with goals and all that? I don't really have my goals written down. I think mine are like 2 personal and maybe 2 business, and it's very like simple. I want to reach my 10K emergency savings, and that's a stretch goal. That is a stretch one. That might not happen. I am pleased that I saved as much as I did in my pet emergency, because that will help us. And that's not counted in my emergency savings, my periodic table, and just so in my SoFi savings account, I have a periodic line for my periodic table savings challenge and emergency line. Those 2 combined, I feel like are my hopefully adding up to 10K emergency fund. And then my pet emergency, I would like to have at 5,000. So we will be starting over with that one, with whatever's left of what I saved today. So I'll kind of keep you posted on that as I finish stuff. And as I do my new videos coming out in the next week or so, shocker, I'm still narrowing them down, like how I'm doing it. And I need to make some envelopes, and I'm changing how I don't think I'm going to have a month-end closeout like I do now. I will do it very differently. I am tracking how much I'm saving each day. So today is Thursday the 1st. I am going to have my live tonight. So I will save, I think, $75 in my lives going forward. Again, I'm reducing all of my money and my savings that I'm doing because, broken record, I lost my job. So that I wrote down on a line, and then I wrote $7 for my snowing that started today, my little minis that I do, trying to get through all of my minis stash. So today we'll be saving $83. So at the end of the month, I will say, okay, I saved X number of dollars. Even if it isn't finished, that's what I saved in the month, and that's what I'm going to track. I'm not going to track completed challenges anymore. I'm not going to do that. It's when something is finished, you'll see how I'm going to do it. But when it's finished, it's going to go right into its home where it lives, so I can make sure it's there to use, or it will go into my high yield. So I'm still going to save with cash and all that, but when it's done, it will go to whatever the next thing is. Oh my God, I don't want to count all those ones, but I need to. Okay. So now I am going to write down, I'm just going to write, I usually just write rando. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to say like expenses. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many ones. Sure. It's a lot of ones. I wish you could just do that and like it's already added up, but nope. Okay, here we go. 295 ones. I can't even put them all back. All right. I mean, I guess I can. That was a lot. Okay. Whoa, that's the most I've ever had to put into like expenses or a randomizer. Oh my God, this is so exciting. $1,880. Okay. I don't know why I moved that because we all need to see what it's about to happen. All right, so we can just plus that. Holy beep. Holy beep. Holy shirt balls. I'm going to write that really big. $7,835 for the people in the back. That blew, I mean, granted, it's December. There was a lot of yearly stuff in there, quarterly stuff in there. Wow. We can do hard things, guys. We can do it. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. You guys, wherever you are in your journey, all of our journeys look different. I never thought last December I would even see this number. In 1 month, are you kidding me? But again, last year I did not do any long-term challenges. I did not do any big challenges. I just did some scratch offs and kind of finished out monthly stuff, which is perfectly acceptable because that's kind of what I'm going back to. I'm doing a little bit with long-term and Fridays, but I'm kind of going back to some basic stuff for 2026. So this is amazing. I am very proud of myself, and I want you to just reflect on wherever you are in your journey. And if this is something that you might want to start, please do. And don't think of it as failing if you feel like you didn't do it right. This is personal finance. There's no like instruction manual. It's just do what works for you with the money that you have, saving pennies, saving hundreds. Like, dude, if I can save in hundreds one day, I don't think I'm ever going to even do that if I could, but like, are you kidding me? Like, I love this system. I love you guys. I am going to figure out this $1,800 and I will do a different video of me stuffing my sinking funds and all of that. And first I need to get my envelopes ready because I'm doing new envelopes and I want to get that sorted. So maybe you'll see this early next week, maybe on a Wednesday, because I don't think I'm going to do videos on Wednesdays or Saturdays except for pop-up videos. So this will probably be a pop-up video on a Wednesday or Saturday. So thank you guys for joining me for this amazing journey that was 2025. And it had some really, really big lows of my father-in-law getting sick, caring for him passing away, losing my job. Not my best year, but it's also been the year where I did this, where I was surrounded by love and friendship through this community of people that barely know me. You know me from Thursday Night Lives, and I am that person, but it's just the generosity and the friendships and the support that you guys give me has really, really just touched my soul, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I wish you the most prosperous new year and happy 2026. I wish you all the best, and I can't wait to see where we both are, where all of us are, and the end of December 2026, because write a couple goals down or not and just see let's just touch base in December and see what we all accomplished. So love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. And thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And until next time, take care. Bye.